Hello guys and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo and today I'm going to watch My Hero Academia Season 1 Episode 8. So last time guys on My Hero Academia. So yeah, last episode we had Izuku and Oraku, or Chaku, versus Katsuki and Ida. Honestly, I thought it was going to be one-sided because, you know, Katsuki and Ida together, shit. It's a pretty powerful team, but once again, Izuku, he impressed me. The way he was able to, you know, formulate a plan, and the way he actually stood up to Katsuki and actually, you know, put his body on the line to actually win. The way he, you know, took the full force of Katsuki's flames, and then he used the Detroit punch to smash the ceiling and to help Oraku get control over the bomb. That was totally badass. So yeah, even All Might was impressed. So I wonder what's gonna happen now. Like I said before, it will be interesting to see other teams because I want to learn more about other characters. Or they're just gonna focus on those guys. I don't know. And it'll be interesting to see how Katsuki takes this defeat. Will he just be even more angry, or will he actually realize that in order to be the best, you have to actually work for it and you have to earn it? We'll see. Let's dive into it, guys, and find out. Here we go.
Deku predicted them. He made me look like an idiot.
Kinda did.
Win the exercise.
I really hope he doesn't start whining.
Can't you see?
Start realizing that
that's why I want to be
he needs to be better.
Because you're amazing! Does this mean that if we really fought, if we didn't hold back at all,
I think he would kick your ass.
Would beat me with his quirk?
Young Bakugo, cool your jets. Let's go review your work. Whether you win or lose, you can always take something away from an experience like this. As long as you're open to learn.
But is he?
MVP of this exercise is young Ida.
Ida?
Shouldn't it be one of the heroes instead?
What exactly did he accomplish?
Valid question. Why didn't I choose one of those two? Who is a guess?
Sir, I can tell you why.
Because they took damage?
Ida embraced this challenge. He was the only one who truly adapted to his assigned role.
I guess that's
I'll
true.
explain. Bakugo's judgment was clouded by a personal grudge against Midoriya. As you pointed out earlier, launching a large-scale attack indoors was a foolish move. It could have been disastrous.
True.
Similarly, Midoriya's plan was also poorly thought out, considering the amount of
he
damage he
won.
received. He
I don't
rendered
care.
himself helpless, not smart. As for Uraraka, she let her guard down mid-battle, and her final attack was far too reckless given the hypothetical stakes. If she'd treated the fake weapon as though it were real, she never would have risked using such an imprecise
she does have
move.
a point.
Ida was fully prepared for his opponent's arrival.
But I still think
and never
that
lost sight of his mission to protect the dummy
should have been
even if he
Midoriya.
was foiled in the end.
Midoriya, then Ida.
Technically, the hero team won, yes,
And then,
but they took advantage of the
Oraku,
fact
and
that this
then,
was training. They didn't respect the spirit of the tribe.
Katsuki.
This girl really has a good eye on her. Yes? Well, you overlooked a few things.
One should always start with the basics and devote themselves wholeheartedly to learning. That's the only real way to become a top hero.
Okay.
Momo Yaoyorozu!
Momo
One of the 4
Yaoyorozu.
students admitted to the hero course based on recommendations.
I'd like to be her teammate.
Time to blow this joint. Let's move on to the next match. Team B will be our
Sweet,
heroes.
we're gonna see another battle. I was wondering, just gonna skip over it.
Hey, Ojiro! Let's get serious. I'm gonna take off all my clothes and totally disappear.
Yeah, cool. Hagakure's using her quirk to our advantage, but it's kind of weird to know there's a naked girl standing by me.
So
What
what,
exactly am I supposed to do
is she
here?
always invisible?
Just don't look, okay?
What's the difference?
Look alive, kids! Show us to the
What's the
embodiment
point
of
of
good
clothes if
or
she's always
evil.
invisible?
Let's go!
This guy is weird to say the
Mazo
least.
Shoji! Quirk Dupla Arms! He can replicate different body parts on the tips of his tentacles. Now that's super strange.
One's in the hall on the north side of the 4th floor, but I think the other's on the same level somewhere. Both are barefoot.
And what happens to this guy?
To sneak up and surprise
Can
us.
he be
For
melted?
your own safety, go outside.
Oh.
I'm sure our opponents intend to fight a defensive battle.
I wonder if he's weak against, you know, flames.
But we've already won.
Ow, ow! My feet are stuck!
This quirk is insane.
Can't break the ice. Okay, that's a little creepy.
Fry yourself up if you want. But it might be hard to fight me with no skin on the bottom of your feet.
Ooh. Yeah, he has a point.
He is incapacitated then, without compromising
Damn, they can
the
feel it
weapon
from
or
there.
his teammates. Take close note of his technique, students.
Whoa, he's so strong.
He's starting to realize that he's not the only strong one around here.
The hero team.
Wake up. So are all the heroes gonna win? I'm gonna see some villains.
He too?
Ah, that's why he's only half ice. Damn. Well, that's definitely powerful. Correct.
It's not your fault. We're just playing on different levels.
Shoto Todoroki. Another of the
Okay.
four admitted to the hero
Cocky.
course based on recommendations.
A badass.
Quirk, half cold, half hot.
Toilet paper man. TJ. Should he be called Raven or Hawkman? Ooh. Creepy. That lizard girl. What can she do? This guy. What the hell is that? Shit.
My bad.
Super work! You really stepped up to the plate. And we didn't have any major injuries except for Midoriya. You should be proud! Excellent first day of training all around!
It's nice to hear some encouraging words after our homeroom class. Mr.
sure.
Aizawa was kind of a buzzkill.
I'm happy to bring such staggering positivity to my alma mater! That's all for now, folks! I should go and check on young Midoriya's progress. Now watch how a pro exits, like he's got somewhere to be!
Okay, you guys, that is a hero. Oh, I'll never be able to run that fast.
Oh shit. He's gonna transform back
Hold
into
this
his
form
form.
any longer? I barely have time to teach a class. Shit.
I can't treat all his injuries at once. I did some first aid, but after the IV is finished,
first
we'll
aid.
have to wait for his body to heal overnight.
Okay.
Come on, All Might. I know you passed your powers on to this boy, but you can't
Oh,
spoil
she
him.
knows.
I am trying not to play favorites. I wanted to consider his feelings, though. He needed to see that he was capable of winning the exercise.
I don't see how he played favorite.
Also, will you please not talk so loudly about One for All when anyone around you could hear?
Yeah, I know. Mr. Natural-born hero. Mr. Symbol of Peace.
Several
Get
people
out with
know
that
about my
outfit.
injury in this weak form, like the UA faculty and a certain group of pro heroes, for example. However, only a select few people know the secret of One for All. There's you, the principal, and a very close friend of mine. Young Midoriya, too, of course, but no one else knows the truth about my powers.
Hey, it's Midoriya. Good to see you back, Super. Man, I don't know what you were saying during that match, but you were all fired up, huh? I can't believe you held your own against Bakugo. He's super strong.
He's
You
not
did a
used to
great job
this.
dodging!
You guys really turned up in the first match, so none of us held back in our rounds
You
either.
were far from elegant, but I
The
suppose...
dodging was like, whoa!
Hey, I'm Eijiro Kirishima. We've been going over training results while you were in recovery. Hi, I'm Hanta Sarah.
More importantly, I'm Yuka.
I'm Mina Ashino, and I just gotta say, your dodging was awesome!
Sue
Mina.
Asui. But please, call me Sue.
Oh.
Want to grab a bite sometime? What kind of stuff you like?
Ooh, he's making a move on a girl.
Sweet. Hey, Deku! Why didn't she heal your injuries?
Oh, well, it has to do with how much stamina I'm using.
Stamina?
Uraraka? Where's Kachan?
We tried to stop him from leaving, but he wouldn't listen. You just missed him.
Damn it! You were tricking me for years by acting weak! Now you've been laughing behind my back!
I just leave and then cool off.
So where's that flashing power of yours now?
It might be even more pissed
Kachan!
if you talk to him.
Wait up!
What?
I haven't told anyone this secret.
Don't
Not
tell
even my
him.
mom.
Why are you gonna tell him?
I have to tell you something. Maybe then you'll understand what's been going on.
I don't think you should tell him.
I
All
wasn't
Might said
hiding my
not to.
quirk from you. It was given to me by someone else recently. But I can't tell you who I got it from, so don't ask. Sounds crazy. I know. It's like something out of a comic book. Only it's real. The thing is, I don't really have any control over this power yet. I haven't figured out how to make it my own, but I'm trying. I've still got a lot to learn.
I understand where Midoriya's coming from.
That's why I'm here.
But I just let him cool off for now. And I wouldn't have
I'll
told
work
him.
until I have full control of this borrowed quirk. And I'll finally beat you with my own power! Oh crap, what am I saying? I only meant to tell him that I wasn't tricking him!
How dumb do you think I am?
I didn't buy it.
Don't
Okay.
talk to me like I'm an idiot.
He's even more
You
pissed.
already made a fool out of me in that damn training exercise. So? Did you come here to rub it in? I lost, and to make matters worse, it was to you. I came in first in the exam, but that's not enough. When I was watching that ice guy, I realized I couldn't beat him in a head-to-head fight.
Launching a large-scale attack indoors was a foolish move.
Crap! I even agreed with what that girl said! My attack was so stupid! I'm gonna end up the #1 hero no matter what!
It's a better attitude than blaming people, I guess.
You'll never beat me again, you bastard! Don't even try!
There you are! Baku, go! I found you!
Okay.
Just so you know, pride is an important attribute to have. But while you certainly have the abilities to become a pro hero, there's still plenty you have to learn.
Let go of me, All Might. Right now. Save your speeches. I'll be more famous than you, and I'll do it without your help.
Okay, well, that's not the right attitude to have.
Right.
Wonder what that was all about. The fated battle between rivals.
Whatever Midoriya was saying, it looked like Bakugo really wanted to punch him.
Childhood friends turned enemies.
Kachan's fuse has been lit.
Were they
There's
ever
a
friends,
fire
though?
under him. But that doesn't change what I have to do. I'll keep chasing after him.
Midoriya! What were you saying to Bakugo before I arrived so heroically?
Oh,
Spilling the
nothing
beans.
special.
I'm so curious! Why don't you tell me all the juicy details?
Actually, I kind of forgot. None of us were prepared for what was to come. All Might warned us about cunning villains.
Okay.
And a few days later, we learned firsthand how terrifying they could actually be.
Did you see this joke?
Might become CA teacher.
It says he's a teacher now.
Who are you?
What do you think will happen when the mighty symbol of peace is finally killed by the villains?
So guys, that was My Hero Academia Season 1, Episode 8. Kachan. He is not taking it well. You know, on one side I can understand, you know, where he's coming from, especially since he was a kid. Everyone's telling him how great he is and how great he's gonna be and how he's the best. And now coming into the school, he's not only, you know, beaten by Midoriya, but also he's starting to realize that there's other people in the class that are actually stronger than him. But that doesn't excuse him for, you know, being so pissy and angry with everyone and hating on, you know, Midoriya. and not even accepting help from All Might. He's got to stop being angry and stop, you know, start training, start trying to be better than just accepting that he's the best. But like they said, there is a light, a fire lit under him, and this will motivate him, so we'll see what happens later on. Shoto, the guy that's half fire and half ice, he's powerful. Cocky, but powerful. Also that, shit. I don't remember their names, but I was trying to, like, because we saw glimpses of other people's powers, and, you know, the ones that stood out to me was obviously Shoto, you know, Kachan, obviously Midoriya. Uraraka, you know, her power is, her quirk is pretty strong, but I don't think she hasn't mastered it yet. At least that's what I believe, but if she does, then she will have a lot of skills and a lot of, you know, abilities. Who else? Mina, is that her name? Anyway, the pink girl, she looks like she secretes acid or something. That's pretty useful. Ida, you know, he's smart and he's fast, so he has a good quirk. Trying to remember, you know, there's other people, but I still don't know the full potential or capability of their quirks, so I'm sure we'll learn more about them later on. But yeah, he is not the most powerful in the class. At least 2 or 3 are stronger than him, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, the people that know the secret about All Might are actually quite a few. I thought it was only Midoriya, but that nurse, she knows, so does the principal. Well, it makes sense, the principal knows, and he said a few faculty members and other heroes. I didn't agree with Midoriya telling Kachan, even though I understand what he was trying to do. He was trying to, you know, tell him that I wasn't tricking you on my life. He was trying to calm him down, basically. But I don't know if I can trust him with that secret, but he doesn't even believe it. That's how much he's, like, angry that he's not even listening to the truth, so that's good. But yeah, pretty good episode, and that ending, this looks like we're finally gonna get some villains, and some creepy villains. I wonder how powerful they actually are, and if All Might has faced them before. But we'll find out next episode. So yeah guys, if you want to check out the next one, you can right now, patreon.com. The link is in the description, but as always, hit me in the comments, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Till next time guys, take it easy.